If I'm looking at things in a 10-year time frame, I've run this number from 1950, and I've just done this for Melbourne. This shows the per annum return, the growth return in Melbourne, real terms, for every 10 years per annum. So you pick up the 10 years, you move it one block, it's another 10 years, and it's per annum. What you see is there's two things I want to point out to you. Periods of high growth are followed by periods of low growth. Higher growth, low growth. Higher growth, there's no prizes for what is likely to come. Now, the average return has been about 4.12%. The other thing I want to point out to you in this chart is, since the last 65 years, the worst return any investor has had in the property market, a 10-year real return, here, there. It's as if you're not making anything for 10 years. And that's what is likely to happen if you've got periods of extreme returns well above the average. Average return here, we've got 1 and 2 standard deviations here and here. I don't know how long this is going to go. I don't know how long this is going to take to revert back to affordability. But personally, I'm a glass half full kind of guy. Is there going to be a correction? Absolutely. But I also think there'll be phenomenal opportunity when that time arises. The 2 points that I'm trying to make in this highlight are as follows. Number one, the last 65 years of data has shown us that we see periods of high growth and then periods of low growth. These are just market cycles, yet we're carrying on as if this is all new and we've never seen this before. The free market has a funny way of correcting itself, and it has done so for centuries. Investors and homeowners in the property market have not lost money on their investment since 1950, as long as they were holding for the long term. Right now, for home buyers, you might be paying above the odds. But if you're going to be in your home for the next 20, 30 years, I can't see how speculating on a price drop is a good idea. For investors, as long as you're buying in a good area, you've got a couple of exit strategies, and you're in it for the long term, there is still opportunity in this market. And for others, you might want to be keeping your powder dry because this market is certainly not cheap.